Welcome back to my last time behind the scenes with One Direction. Despite having had a chance to see what life is really like for the band as I made the film, I wanted to take this one last chance to ask them what makes them tick and why they felt that a film should be made about them. There have been so many boy bands that have, come and gone. You guys seem to have really cracked the globe and cracked a worldwide audience in a way that nobody's ever done in such a short amount of time. What do you think is the secret to your guys' success?
I think our fans are the secret to our success, really. I think that the way that they go about, spending all their time on Twitter and stuff and coming and camping out for shows and just finding out where we are. I mean, I don't really know how they do it, but they're just ace.
Yeah, ace, mate.
That's why we made this film, didn't we? To show how sick they are.
Yeah. Gangster.
Yeah. I've never seen a group of people who are just more dedicated and people say it's crazy and stuff, but it's all in a good way.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stop at just coming to the shows or buying the record. They are literally promoters for us.
Yeah.
And,
they should all have jobs. As promoters.
They are like the 1D promoting staff. They're the PR team.
Yeah. They've got guys in offices. How do they do that?
Yeah. What are the best? Tell me your best 1D fan story. Zane, what's your best fan story?
I want to say something different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always.
Yeah.
What about when that fan jumped on stage?
Yeah, I was just going to say recently.
I watched it.
We were on stage and.
Where was this? Which city?
It was Hershey.
Oh, I had a good one this weekend.
In Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
we were doing a gig there, and it was an outdoor gig, I think.
Yeah.
And the end of the stage is like a big catwalk thing runway, as you were. Catwalk runway thing, and we'd come up the runway and got back onto the main stage, and as we'd got onto the main stage, this girl just did this dolphin leap out of the audience and landed on the stage.
I felt so sorry.
She's 6.5.
Trout.
Yeah,
she full on.
She literally jumped out of the crowd.
But the worst thing was when she landed, she smacked her shins
really
off the corner of the
There's going to be
stage.
some serious bruises there.
Don't try this at home.
And she wasn't even fazed by it, and then
And then she realised she had a dead leg after that.
and then security picked her up and took her away, and it was just all happened really quick and
really funny,
crazy.
She
and
dropped her phone. Her phone fell out of her pocket when she left.
yeah, it was just crazy to see. But
She's lost her phone.
I think it was a bad night.
it was impressive. It was an impressive jump. I didn't know
I've been-
somebody could jump that far, in that manner, head
reflexes.
first.
The craziest thing for me is,
Yeah. What's your best
I
fan
don't really
story?
have a specific story, but most nights on the tour we get a lot of iPhones thrown at us on stage.
Oh, mate.
And I'm not gonna lie, iPhones hurt.
Do you remember when I dropped that one time and narrowly missed that phone that just went...
A girl got hit.
So the carrots, especially big,
Bro,
big
people are throwing
hard.
golf balls on.
Yeah, golf ball.
What are they trying to do there? That is
They forget we can't see them.
to kill us.
The lights are
you.
boom.
Playing golf, that is.
So they were chucking golf balls because you like golf, so they're throwing golf balls
Yeah.
at you? Is that what
Carrots are the big fat carrots.
Yeah.
I got one at back of head, and that's
Mate,
swear down.
They could clock you.
Yeah. She got hit with an iPhone?
Yeah, one of the fans got hit with someone else's iPhone. She was bleeding down her head.
No way.
It was all blood running. So if you want your kids to go to a One Direction concert, you should buy them tickets because it's safe.
and a helmet.
Harry, please, my darling, thank you, love you. Come on now.
When I first went on the road with you guys shooting in January to Tokyo all the way to Climax in Mexico City, where suddenly there's 65,000 people in the stadium.
Please.
It's there's little tiny, it's just you guys are there in it all the time. And how is it for your families kind of seeing it? Because they're popping in and out.
Well, I think that's going to be the best thing about the film. I think for me that's going to be the best thing about the film. That there's so many moments and stuff where I think I actually say one in the film where we're in Mexico City and I was I really wish my parents are here, where they're going to get seats in the film. So I think that's going to be so nice at the premiere tomorrow that our family's going to see it.
Tomorrow's a big day.
Exactly.
That's why.
Big occasion.
What attire are you going
For the fam as well.
What are you gonna wear? You going with a genie blazer thing or
I
a
think
suit?
he's gonna go 3-piece top
With a hat.
jeans and a shoe.
He's going to go on a mad one tonight, and that's going to be his outfit.
It'll be the same outfit. I'm waking up in the gutter tonight and I'm wearing this.
He's waking up in the fountain on Trafalgar Square and walking down to Leicester Square tomorrow.
You've already got my
I've got a
plan.
dare for you. You've got to come dressed as Ronald McDonald.
Done.
That's a good day.
That's a good dare.
I have one request. Yeah. Will you please come to the premiere in sunglasses?
And sunglasses?
Please,
yeah. I'm gonna come. Are you guys gonna bring your Gucci 3D glasses to the movie?
No.
Oh man,
yeah. Come on, you have to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear mine like dangling off my neck. Or like one of them chains.
Yeah.
No, a bit weird wearing a trench coat.
There's been times when they've dressed us all in the same clothes and we're like, no, we can't do that.
This is the I'm gonna rob your nan look.
This tee's bad though, I like this t-shirt.
Is it not happening?
They're a bit tight.
I just want to see the look.
You guys have accomplished so much.
Thank you.
You've won a ton of awards. It's been an amazing journey for the last 3 years.
Okay.
Now, how is it having and seeing yourselves in your own film?
That's mad.
I'm scared. I don't know what to... Like, watching it by yourself's okay, because you kind of know what you did, but then when we're sat in that cinema at the premiere tomorrow...
And you'll feel people judging you.
Yeah, just watching, and you'll be like, oh, I don't know if I should have said that, or I don't know. Like, some of it's quite personal as well, so...
I just want to see what people are gonna laugh at, because I've watched it in rooms with like people from like management and stuff like that, and we kind of laugh at different bits and pieces.
Sense of humor.
It's exciting.
I was thinking that. I think we find certain things funny because, like, do you know what I mean? Because
so I want to see what the girls find funny.
I watched it with an audience full of fans.
I want to see what the girls.
And it was one of the greatest screenings I've ever seen in my life.
Sorry, say that again.
I watched the film with an audience full of fans.
Really?
And it is epic.
Is it loud?
It's so loud. It's so loud and so exciting.
Pump up the volume.
Yeah. So now tell everybody this is it. So now tell everybody who's watching right now why should people go see the movie?
I just think that watching any kind of like music, documentary, film style thing, it's just interesting to see how everything works. Like, do you know what I mean? Like as far as like recording goes, and like the day to day. I think that's interesting.
Yeah.
Could be more.
Why should they see the movie?
Because I think that they'll enjoy it.
I think they will too.
Yeah,
me too. For sure. So why not?
Liam, why should they go see the movie?
Because I think that a lot of fans think they know us, but I think they'll be quite surprised to really like get inside the band and see what's going on.
I think it's a good way of seeing like how much can happen in such a short space of time. Like 3 years is not a long time in someone's life, and what's happened to us in 3 years because of our fans is ridiculous. And I think that people just need to. I think people should watch it and see what this is actually like for us and how we feel about it and how our families feel about it.
I kind of want them to see, because I think, the fans, as we're like in a bit of the bubble, I think the fans are kind of in the bubble as well.
Yeah. That's right.
I don't think they get to step back and see what they've done for us.
Exactly.
And I think it's a good thing for obviously them to see a lot of like what we do, but at the same time, they can look at it and go,
well, we did this.
We made this movie.
Yeah. Cool. And I'll tell you why you should see the film. You should see the film because of all the movies that have come out this summer, we've saved the best blockbuster for last. You've been watching Sky movies. Check it out.
And he directed it, so...
Yeah.
I love Sky movies, man. I've been a big fan for years.
So now it was time for the boys to suit up or down and hit the red carpet to see themselves immortalized on the big screen. But despite selling out stadiums and having fans literally throw themselves on stage, I doubt anything could have prepared them for the reception they were about to receive in London's Leicester Square.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. They're here. It's One Direction! It's the director and producer of One Direction. This is us. Another cheer for Mr. Morgan Spurlock!
The original idea was, it's a film about, who we really are. But as we continued making the film, it became very, very clear that this is us. It's about the band and the fans.
Time to welcome to the stage a man who without none of this would have been possible. It's Mr. Simon Cowell!
I always dreamt when I was a kid that one day maybe I could produce a movie. And I'm like, this is fantastic.
The wonderful thing about Simon Cowell is the guy that's on television is exactly the same guy in real life. Like the minute the TV's turned off, he's the same person.
For anyone who wants to know what it's like being in a band, you've got to watch this film because you've got to see how much hard work it is.
It's the moment I know you've been waiting for. It's time to go crazy for One Direction!
It's actually unbelievable. This is like, I'm going to say it now, this is the best night of our career, and I'm sure the boys are going to agree.
We are under attack, just so you know. I'm getting things thrown at you. There's plenty of our usual weirdness. It just kind of brings out our own individual personalities, and yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying.
I just can't believe we're actually here, and it's all down to these guys. I just, like, standing there, I just said to Louis, like, can you believe where we are right now? And it's absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much for being there. We can't wait to come back. We'll see you very soon. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen in Leicester Square, let's hear it for One Direction!
So was I right to make a film about a band who brought the center of London to a standstill and received more than 2 million tweets on the day of the premiere? Of course I was. Nothing to do with the audience that the film will receive, but because at the heart of it all, amongst all of the hysteria, there's still just 5 guys who are able to naturally sit back and say to the fans, hey, this is us.
So what, do you want me to do my autograph or just...
Ready? We're doing middle names as well.
I did it too big.
No.
I thought we were scribbling.
Mate, I'm not being funny. Those two are crazy.
Can I
What
tell
is
you what?
going on?
Because I thought we were doing individual ones, and we're rubbing it off after every time.
Oh, bravado there.
Niall's the key person in the band there, mid-shot.
Right. Cheers, man.
You can fit it on more.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Oh my, I really appreciate that.